And away they go from the 1600-meter marker. Along the inside, Roy's RAKARA, Wind Trader with the white blinkers. Catherine 7th is right there. Mary Chase is looking for a better position. River Course, 2 off the right-hand side, caught a little bit deep in the early stages. Legal Legacy, Latitude is perfectly placed at the rail, white sleeves and cap. About 5 lengths off the leader, then Trevi Fountain. They're followed by Palace Mystery, and then comes Cape Bell. And Roy's Approval's the trailer, racing about a dozen lengths off the leader. Mary Chase is the leader, the yellow blinkers of Ritz and Famous second, and River Course runs into that 4th position. Along the inside, Roy's RAKARA, Wind Trader's got the white blinkers, then Catherine 7th. In 7th position, Latitude races about 6 lengths off the leader, then comes Legal Legacy. As they move towards the entrance to the straight, then Trevi Fountain, further back is Cape Bell, and then comes Palace Mystery. Top of the lane, Mary Chase the leader, Roy's RAKARA, River Course, Wind Trader, the white blinkers. Latitude between runners, the white sleeves and cap got about 3 to go. And it's Roy's RAKARA the leader, River Course, Mary Chase, Wind Trader. Latitude and Trevi Fountain trying to get into the race. Roy's RAKARA still leads it, River Course, Latitude, Wind Trader down the inside. Roy's RAKARA still goes though. And it's Roy's RAKARA from River Course, and Roy's RAKARA is going on, and it goes to Roy's RAKARA. Trevi Fountain got second, then River Course and Wind Trader. Number 3, Roy's RAKARA, the horse Chestnut, Comnaidu for Roy Moodley. Number 3, 4th time at the track for Roy's RAKARA, and wins it well. Roy's RAKARA is bred by Addison Park, owned by Roy Moodley, and they win it at R6.60, number 3. Toad favourite, number 1, Latitude, ran unplaced. Trevi Fountain, number 4, will run second. Third to number 2, River Course, then Wind Trader. Then the toad favourite, Latitude, as we continue to run it, a well-detached field. Further back in the running is Palace Mystery, and as we continue to run through the field, the early leader was Mary Chase. And then it's many lengths back to the next horse, and that was Catherine 7th. And then came Roy's Approval. And then came Cape Bell, who was widely drawn. Toad favourite, as I say, number 1, Latitude, and the winner, number 3, paid up $6.60 and $1.60. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. And Roy's RAKARA, Muzi Yeni, the horse Chestnut, and continues to roll. Muzi, of course, he was in Johannesburg last night at Turfentine. And here's Roy's RAKARA, continue to roll. River Course with the white cap and the black silks. On the left, the white blinkers of Wind Trader. The Attitude, nothing extra. Trevi Fountain is staying on. And then came Palace Mystery. That's the running of the third. Next up, the start of the pick 6. Back to the studio.
Number 3, Roy's RAKARA, the daughter of horse Chestnut, has come through in the Roy Moodley Sulks, going over a mile today for the first time. And she's come through to win a very good race for trainer Comnaidu. Yeah, and really nice to see this filly win this afternoon. She hasn't been too far off them last 2 runs.
Yeah, she's quite a nice filly, Dees, but she's got a very soft mouth, and her start over 1400 she over-raced. So I dropped her back, which was the wrong thing to do. Just tried to teach her to settle. And back up at the mile today, she won a good race.
This horse Chestnut, you got many of them, the stallion?
Yeah, Mr. Moodley supported horse Chestnut. I've got a couple quite nice horses, so expecting to have some fun with them.
Well done to Mr. Moodley as well. He's your biggest supporter.
Yeah, Dees, he's a big supporter of mine, and I'm very grateful to him and his family. They've looked after me from day one, helped me to get into this game, and for that I'm ever grateful for him, and I'd like to continue having winners for him.
Anything else from your side, Com? It was a busy day for your yard.
Yeah, Dees, Scarlet Rivera looks our next best. I think Seattle Wolf, he's been a bit disappointing, shows unbelievable work, doesn't try here, so expecting a good run from him and a place chance from Delicious Damoan.
It's always a test when they go over a bit further, but Scarlett Rivera, no doubts.
No, I think she's looking for the ground. She ran on nicely in a 12, and I don't think the distance is going to be a problem to her.
Fantastic, well played here.
Yeah, thank you, Dees, and just big thank you to Mr. Moodley and his family again. Big supporters, really appreciate it. To Moose, good ride. To the team at home, Sean, to all the guys at home, you know, they work very hard. And this one is for Moose. I repaid his favor, which you cost me, but I've repaid it now.
Well done to Kom Naidu. Let's get Muzieni in. And Craig mentioned Muzi was up in Gauteng last night. He had a good win for Paul Peter, that was Forrest Fox, if my memory serves me correct. So well done with that. But we'd appreciate your feedback with regards to Samanga. Firstly, your good mates, and he had a nasty fall. He was having a great evening. I think he had 3 winners, but he had a very nasty fall. Muzi, you've been in touch with him?
Yes, I went past him in the race when his horse broke a leg, and I didn't realize how serious it was until I went in. Obviously saw the replays, and really hope he gets better soon. He's a champion jockey, and he deserves to be back in the saddle.
You're putting in the mileage, going up to Gauteng, and it was a good win from that horse, Forrest Fox, as well.
Yes, just pity how the favourite went down, but he was drawn very badly, and he made up ground from almost an impossible position from a slow run race, and it was a win full of merit on his side.
I really liked your ride on this horse. Positive over a mile.
Yes, I watched your replay when Anthony rode it, and he looked like a one-pace horse. The last 300, he looked like he was staying on. And this was the right type of race. You draw on one, and obviously it's hard to tell with these maidens who's more stronger than the other. But Com convinced me, he said me, he's trust ride this horse. He's been thereabouts, and like you said, just being there at the pace and going early, and I think I got the break on them, and that's what won the race.
Got one on the board. What about the balance of your ride?
I really like my horse in the 8th race. They're showing good work at home. I'm expecting a good run. Winter Aurelius in the 8th.
Thanks for that, Muzi, and all the best for the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you, and I just want to thank my key sponsors, Winning Form. They support me in a big way. We won more from 100, so just hope I can reel in the winners for them.
Fantastic. Muzieni, 1 away from that 3-figure mark. 3, 4, 2, and 5. That's the way they finished race number 3. And coming up next will be the start of the Pick 6, the 4th at 13:45, which is 1/4 to 2.